Some people have heard of your air filter in the front of your car, but what about the cabin air filter? Did you know you have one in your vehicle? I'll be honest, I didn't, but it could be the difference between getting your clean air in your car or not. It could change how cold your air is during the hot summer. So let's go under the hood with Patrick Neely during a time I had a little more hair on my head to show you how to change and examine your cabin air filter. All right, Patrick, good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, the segment's been going well, and it seems like you've been doing well yourself too.
Enjoying it every time.
We're saving our cars during the hot summers. All right, it's still hot. How, with your AC, do you make sure that it's working correctly? And then also, if it's not blowing maybe cold or it's not blowing as hard as you think it should, what are some of the issues?
Would you believe you have two air filters in your car?
No.
Okay, well, this is one that most people actually don't even know about, and this is one that most of them that I replace have never been replaced before ever. But you actually have a filter for your air conditioning in the car. That gets blocked up, just like the filters at your home. It's not going to be able to move air through there as well, and your air won't blow as hard. Yeah, I mean, we talked about the air filter and changing it in the front, but this is going to be the second one. And it's a pretty similar process, but we'll get right to it.
All right, let's see it.
On pretty much every car, some of them are underneath the hood up here, but pretty much every car, they're going to be actually inside the glove compartment. And these can come down real easily. There's two tabs up here, and you'll see them once I get it down, but you pinch them.
I didn't know your car could do this.
And it'll just lower like that, right? Yeah. And if you look right here, there is a little box that if I open that, we're going to find our cabin air filter. And I can already tell it's disgusting. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Blake's going to make fun of me, everybody. Here we go.
Yeah, but I guess we're showing it. Okay. So, that is a what level of dirty?
That's about an 11 out of 10 right there.
No.
That's how it should look. Okay. And actually, a little gray is fine because they have charcoal in there to help remove bad smells. This is actually another reason that a lot of people would have a smell that they can't get rid of in their car.
Interesting.
These will get wet, and all of this stuff will start to mold, and that's why your car will just never get rid of that horrible smell.
And it's under the glove
all up in there, that easy to get to, but most people, like I said, just don't even know about this.
I'm 29 years old, and I've never known. I've been driving for 13 years since I was 16, and yet, wow. So this is an air filter now.
This is pretty typical.
Can you, when you're going to get your oil change or you're getting some stuff done, I mean, is this something that they could also replace, like they replace the front one?
Absolutely. Most will offer to. Some will check complimentary. They'll check it for you, but you can always ask them, hey, will you take a look at my cabin filter too, if you don't feel comfortable going in there yourself.
What percentage of cars are it right there, and then what percentage are maybe some in a different place?
I would say 85% of them are going to be right there.
And it's as easy as just taking out a knob, pretty much?
Pretty much. They're made to be toolless to get out.
Please tell me you're going to change that after
I
this
will,
show.
I promise. You have my word.
You have your word. And so that is affecting how your AC is blowing. So, so your full max, like we've talked about full max AC, it's not going to blow full max if that thing is dirty.
Correct.
And it's not going to blow as cold, or is that not affecting the cold?
It just can't move as much air through. It's kind of like if you're trying to blow through a piece of a napkin as opposed to just out into the straight air. You know, this is all blocked up with dirt and junk, and air just can't move it as.
And how does all that junk kind of get in there?
Leaves and stuff that accumulate on top of your hood here, they fall in. They get kind of shredded up into these tiny little pieces and make their way into your, but you can see I've got entire twigs and leaves, no bees this time that I can see, but yeah, I'm going to need to replace this probably on my way home from this.
Awesome. Well, not awesome, but Patrick, thank you so much for doing this, and this is just fascinating. I mean, look, I've known about some of the stuff, but you've kind of showed me some little tricks. I had no idea that we had a second air filter in there, and now guess what I'm going to go check the first thing when we're done with this? Mine. Patrick, thank you so much.
Not a problem.